Welcome back, Mercenary, to another In the Black tutorial. This one all about the quick comms channel you can use to help direct your team to certain objectives and maybe even help yourself out if you're in a sticky situation. To start communicating with your team, you're going to need to press and hold the B key on your keyboard. This will bring up a radial menu with some options for you to pick from. Your options to select are Attack, Defend, Answer, and Request. By pressing the Attack option, we can get a secondary menu of attack targets. Here, you can choose which objective you may be having an issue with. For example, if the enemy is focused on capturing Point Alpha, you can press that option and the message will be relayed to the rest of your team, paired with some mercenary dialogue.
Attack the Alpha point.
Quick side note, while you can select these options with your mouse, it is a lot easier to do the same thing by pressing a number on your keyboard that corresponds with what you need.
Attack the Alpha point.
Now let's get on to the defense option. Just like the attack menu, you can select defend and then any points on the map that you think may need some attention. Only this time, the dialogue changes to tell your team to defend that point.
Defend our base.
Next, we have the answer options. This selection lets you respond to teammates who ask you for help or when you accidentally bump into them on the way out of the hangar. You can select affirmative to let a teammate know that you are coming to help.
Roger that.
You can choose negative if you can't do what someone is asking.
Negative.
You can choose sorry if you bumped into someone in the aforementioned hangar at the beginning of the round.
My apologies.
Or you can choose thank you if your teammate does something to help you out.
Thanks.
This brings us to the final menu for requests. Here you can ask teammates to cover you if you plan on attempting a risky maneuver.
I need some cover over here.
You can also ask that your team forms up on you so it's harder for members to be picked off.
Form up on my location.
If you are outgunned and need some reinforcements, the backup option may be the best bet for that scenario.
I need some help over here.
And finally, we have the fire support option, which is a good idea if there is a particularly tough nut out there that requires some extra special attention.
Requesting fire support.
Teamwork is an integral part of In the Black's gameplay, and the Quick Comm menu gives an easy way to coordinate with your team by letting them know what the situation is and what's required of them. And I believe that is all for this tutorial today. If you would like to watch In the Black's progress a little bit more closely, you can follow Impeller Studios on our social media. You can also join our Discord community with the link posted down below. There, you can talk about the hard science fiction of In the Black, organize matches between yourself and other players, and even chat with members of the development team about your ideas. Our goal is to make this a player design game, and the more feedback we get from the community, the greater In the Black will be. Thanks for watching, Mercenary. Stay safe out there.